So at the beginning of season 4, the house is pretty harmonious.
Season 4, we're coming into a pretty happy, settled house.
Which is a great place to start from if you want to then cause chaos, which is what our writers do pretty quickly.
So we've got Ben and Heather obviously in separate rooms now.
So now I'm upstairs in the upstairs suite, which is kind of nice. I think I've got the best room in the house.
Harry has his own room, and that hasn't changed. Liz has her room, and then Ainsley and Simo are in the granny flat.
I think when we kick off, everyone's in their bedrooms we left them in, but not for long.
There's some bed hopping, there's some room shifting.
Maybe there's someone else coming to stay with us.
There's a lot that happens quite early on, so definitely don't get comfortable.
There's a lot going on with Heather this season. It's literally a full lap. There's stuff that goes on with Heather that I'm surprised about. I had no idea we were going to take her in that direction. But I think she really finds herself, she experiments a lot with lots of different things.
Benny did blow up his life pretty categorically, and Heather's moving on, and I think he's getting the sense that he has to force himself to move on as well.
Ainsley is happily unmarried with Simo, but she is certainly struggling a bit at work.
At the beginning of season 4, we find Harry, we see him revert back in a way that we haven't in any other seasons. It's like he almost goes back further than he was when we met him at season 1. But the growth when he comes out on the other side, I think, will be so monumental that we'll potentially see a totally different Harry.
Yeah, Simo is faced with some emotional challenges this season. The personal meets the professional, and it's a tricky conflict for him.
Again, I feel like Liz was doing really well. She's kind of working out who she is and what she wants. And at the beginning of series 4 and a lot of series 3, you're thinking, what do you want, Liz?
Oh, it's amazing working with all of the supporting cast that we have. They really bring a great, different energy into all of the scenes.
So you've got to kind of be on your toes. But we've got a brilliant support cast. We couldn't ask for a better support cast.
It's an embarrassment of riches.
Those people around us make up our village. You know, that's our tribe of people that we have. Kate Jenkinson, who plays Melanie, has her baby, and that baby is played by her own son, Fletcher, who I have to say is the most talented person on set.
It's great working with Ingrid, who plays my daughter Mia. Yeah, she looked like a little primary school kid when we first started.
And now she's kind of become a teenager and a woman, so she's just aware of different things now.
And working with Kumud is amazing. Her timing is incredible. She's such a scene stealer.
I was lucky enough to work with Kate Jenkinson and Al Dukes in this season, and that hasn't happened before.
And we get so exciting. If Alan's in, everyone wants to be there.
Anytime he comes in for a scene, the energy really shifts.
We all lose our minds. He's just so funny.
Whenever he's on set, it becomes an exercise in trying to stop yourself from laughing and ruining the scene.
I think that's the magic of the show, is that we are friends out of this show and we keep in touch with each other.
We really try to get together and go out for dinners and spend as much time with each other as possible.
Doris is the master entertainer, and her Lebanese feasts are legendary for good reason.
Doris Unain will organise some kind of group get-together, and she'll bring her famous garlic sauce.
I'd walk over hot coals for that garlic sauce. I don't think I'd be the only person to say that.
It's probably the greatest thing that's come out of this show. I mean, there are people I can honestly say I'll be friends with for the rest of my life.
Just great human beings. So yeah, we look out for each other, we enjoy each other's company. A win for someone is a win for everybody. It sounds straightforward, but it doesn't always happen. It's a really great group of people.
Take 7, seed cam, Mark.